here's our shear setup. It's a Tennsmith 50 or 51 inch air shear. It comes with extension brackets that bolt onto there. We don't need those because everything we're cutting fits primarily here. We're back feeding it, which means fresh sheet comes in from the rear side of the blade. You would want to build a 4x8 foot extension table here instead of just our 4x4. We have a quick gauge to calculate thickness of the number of sheets we have. That's for our reference when we're building jobs. We also use these kinds of quick magnetic stops. So when I set it at 10, I just angle it there, snap it down. When we're cutting stuff, we actually make labeled templates for all of our standard stock sizes for every job. So everything has a template that shows grain direction, and we use that. Let me just grab a larger one for a holster. We would take this one, our first cut, we would lay this here, quickly line it up with the cutting edge of the blade right down there, move the stop to the edge, then pull the template and cut our pieces, then flip them for the second cut. We would line this end up with the blade, move our stop. In some cases, some things barely fit and we have a smaller stop that clamps just on the edge there. And then make our shear cut, and then those parts go in a bin. But the ability to use magnets for stops, we rerouted the foot pedal and put it on the side so the operator can have a hand on the cut piece and a hand on the feed stock at the same time. That works great. Obviously, it's a dangerous tool and you don't want operators putting fingers in under the clamp bar or into the blade from the back. So you have to have good shop process hygiene around that. One thing I would recommend that we haven't done yet is, especially for 4x8 foot sheets, you should put an adjustable guide edge on your outfeed table, something that's got screwed down knobs so you can true it up to the machine. That way you're not relying on a 4x8 foot sheet being indexed only on this small short edge for straightness. If you've got a long extended edge that you true up, you just pull your sheet against it, slide it in, and all your cuts will be nice and perpendicular. But for us, this has been a huge time saver. I highly recommend it for any shop that's processing a decent amount of plastic.